Hey guys, it's Becky. My close to my heart consultant kit came in today, and I had gotten one of these kits for free, so I thought I would do this live. I've never done one of their kits, you know, following the directions, and I thought it'd be pretty fun to do it. So I had like 3 pieces of white cardstock, and then this piece of paper. Now, one of the things was you were supposed to stamp and fussy cut. I went ahead and did that so I wouldn't have to do it on camera. I do think there is one other thing that is supposed to be stamped and fussy cut. But let's go on into the directions. If I can do these directions, anybody can do these directions. Now that these are the photos, one of the first things it says is to find your photos. Well, I'm not going to do that. Well, I mean, I did do that. I just need to print them. So we'll go into these directions. Excuse me. I noticed this is really funny. This is my first kit like this, which I already said, but when I was reading the directions, they call this a zip strip. What? Isn't that funny? It's a zip strip. I thought that was pretty funny. When I got my consultant kit, or signed up for it, there was one of 4 different ones of these you could choose, and I chose this one. So first it says this one cut 4.5 by 12. You need to do 2 of those. So 4.5 by 12. Now when I did this stamping, they sent me one of these small stamp blocks in with my consultant's kit. I think the blocks actually made a difference. I still am not a really great stamper. I do need to practice some because I'm not very good at it at all. But I did feel like this big thick one that they had is like less wobbly than this thinner one I have that is by Fiskars. I don't know for sure though. Okay, so then now I need 2 that are 1/2 inch by 12 inch, and there's a star by it, so that means I have to turn it over like this to cut it. I think that's 1/2 inch. Someone had left me a comment asking if I ever do double page spreads. I said no, not really. Guess what? This is going to be a double pager. Yeah, it is. I need another 1/2 inch strip. And then I need 1 1/4 by 1 1/4. And that's for a banner piece. So 1 1/4 by 1 1/4. That does not look right. Okay, I guess it is. That little piece right there. Then, so here are these 4 pieces. Then I need to take my yellow cardstock. There is a light side and a dark side. And I'm going to cut on the light side. It looks like it says I need 4 1/4. These are going to be matting the photos. Now, I did get in this kit, they gave me some placeholders, which is what I'm going to use. I am going to use those, but I'm going to put them down with temporary adhesive, so when I print my photos, I can, you know, easily peel up the placeholders and put down my photos. So 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. And then 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. I think my trimmer is cutting crooked. or my Becky is cutting crooked. So then I need another 4 1/4. And these are 4 1/4 by, the first one is 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. The next one's 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. And then the next one is 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. And then I need one more that is 3 1/4, which I think that's what this is. 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. So I think this is about 3 1/4. Oh, there's a little extra. 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. All right. So now let's go to the next page. This one is showing the stamping, which I need to do that stamping, and we're going to be doing it on the light side. But here in the corner you can see where it's saying get 1 1/4 by 1 1/4 of the dark pink. So let's do the dark pink and do the 1 1/4 by 1 1/4. That's going to be another banner. It's going to be a banner that goes right there. So there's going to, it looks like there's going to be a lot of this pink left over. There's 1 1/4 by 1 1/4. Then I'm supposed to take the light side of the pink and do some stamping with the flower, like this, and I have this, and then I have to fussy cut them out. Now, all the inks that they're saying to use, I don't have any close to my heart inks. In fact, when I got my consultant kit, they were supposed to send a black one, came with the kit, and I didn't receive a black one, so I still have no close to my heart inks. So I'm just going to use, for my pink, I'm going to use this Hero Arts ink. And for my green, because I had already stamped out these leaves and cut them out, I used this Vicky Bouton green right here. I don't have a lot of green, or at least not that color Kelly green, which I think is their green. It's not called Kelly, it's called something else. But let me stamp this and then cut them out, and I'll come back, because this could be a disaster. And you can tell me if next time you want me to stamp it on screen, but on this time I'm not going to stamp it on screen. I guess I could. I pulled out this Secret Stamper's weapon, and I'm just using this, I rubbed that on my arm, and I'm just gonna, I use the Secret Stamper's weapon. I don't know where I got that at. Probably at Amazon. When I first started scrapbooking, I thought I was gonna stamp all the time, and I bought that. It came with the piercing tool, but come to find out, no, I don't stamp all the time. But who knows? Okay. See, it moved. That's gonna have to be okay. It's a little not great. Anyways, I don't have any of the Close to My Heart inks. Now, I wish I did, and I was really looking forward to getting the black with my consultant kit so I could try it out. So, I don't have any. I did already place my first order because they have this kit available right now that is so cute and is so Riley, and so I had to get it. So, I don't know if you guys want me to do a haul video when I get that or not. See, this still doesn't look good. I bet with a different ink it would look better. Hold on. Let's try this Vicky Bouton. I think one is a dye and one is a pigment. This is the difference between these inks I'm using, I think. Let's try it with this Vicky Bouton. We might like it better. By we, I mean me, per usual. Yeah, that looks so much nicer than these other ones. Those are the Hero Arts. I don't even know. They're layering inks, but it doesn't even say what kind of inks they are. Yeah, I was really looking forward to trying out the Close to My Heart inks. So my next order, the one I placed, I did get the Sapphire because that collection that I was oohing and awing over, it had navy blue, because I love that. And so I ordered the Sapphire ink as well. Oh yeah, this ink looks so much better. So much better. We're supposed to have 3 of these. Now I don't know if I love that these leaves are pink. That's what it calls for, but I don't know that I love that. But we're gonna do it anyway. So my next order that I'm gonna place, I'm gonna have to, well, I don't have to, but I think I'm gonna, if I like the Sapphire ink, I will probably order, you know, 1 or 2 more inks. I think that, like say I decide that I'm gonna place monthly orders, I'll probably throw an ink in every time till I collect them all. So, and then they have a cleaning. I never got the stamp cleaner from Lawn Fawn or anything else, anybody else who had it. I just have this. Okay, I stamped them. I'm gonna turn this off and cut these out, and I will be back. Okay, so while I was away stamping the flowers and cutting them out, well, I already stamped on screen. I did go ahead and print the pictures. You can probably still hear my printer back there. It's like, what did you do to me? Okay, so now it's saying it's time to assemble. Prepare pieces as shown. Use White Daisy cardstock for base page. Here's our base page. Attach A and B. So these are the A's. And then this was the B. Excuse me. So we're going to attach A and B. Looks like it's a little bit smaller than the cardstock. That's kind of weird. Not in love with that bit. There's like a little sliver that's a little bit of a sliver short from the cardstock. Sorry. It's okay. We can fix it maybe. Paper is really pretty. Like if I put the sketch together, that would be one of the main focal points. But I didn't, so there. There's A and B. And it doesn't look like they really overlap. Really? That's alright. Okay. I'm not going to take the time to fix that because in my consultant kit, they gave me a little tape runner. So I'll just have the opportunity to try out the Close to My Heart tape. I've never used this. Oh, these are dots. Okay. Oops. I got it on my paper. Okay, I'm going to start with this side because this is the side that has that little tiny piece. It's not exactly how I want it. Now it looks like they're just lined up. They're not really like overlapping or anything. That little tiny piece is going to annoy me, so let's just go ahead and fix it if we can. We did ish. We fixed it ish. Okay. Then it says embellish with shimmer trim directly below B. This is B. And the shimmer trim came in this kit. There's a lot of it. There's like 5 yards. 5 yards. What? That's a lot of silver shimmer trim. Okay. Okay, it's one of those ones. All right. All right, all right. No problem. So let's measure it out. Okay. Let's cut it off. Let's see. I got something on my paper. Man, I've missed this cardstock. It is just so smooth. It's like soft. Love it. Okay, well that backing was really easy to pull. Okay, well it broke. It was easy to pull until it broke. Sometimes when you get these that have backing on them, it's hard to get the backing off. And this may be the case. This one. And everything breaks my nails. So just doing this is probably just I probably just broke it out. Because my nails are so super thin. Okay. So put the shimmer tape under B. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I have a big gap because it fell down and hit the page, and this is super sticky. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to deal with it. It's gonna have to be, wow, that's so sticky. Here, I got a flaw in the tape. There, you see that? Okay, well that sucks. Alright, so trim this off. It's gonna wrap around, but I don't know if I need to, but I will do it anyways. It's way firmer and thicker and more sticky than I had imagined it would be. Okay, then it says, stamp palm leaves with willow ink below shimmer trim as shown. I'm not gonna stamp on here because I'm not really good at it yet. So I'm going to just put the leaves down like this. I think I got a couple good ones. I got a couple really crappy ones too. Then it says attach C, D, and E. Let's see. That was the yellow. C is this one. Was it dark or light? It was a light. Okay, so C, D, was the square one. D was the square one. And C, D, and E. E was a horizontal one. That goes like right there. Okay. And then it says it's a 1/4 inch from the side. It doesn't really say how far up. This one says 5 inches up and 1/2 inch over. So here's about 5 inches. About 5 inches up and about 1/2 inch over. About there-ish. Okay. My leaves go like, one goes like right like this, it looks like. This one goes like this. And this one comes down like this. They're not really touching though, so. Like that. I'm just gonna put them down. Now these ones you were supposed to stamp directly on the page, but I'm not doing that. I can't be trusted stamping anything directly on a page. Inches up. Okay. So that's going to go like this. Bam. And this one goes like this. Pretty much, I think. Like this. Maybe someday I will get super good at stamping and won't have to do any of that. Probably not going to happen, but you never know. Okay. Here's the Close to My Heart adhesive. It's hard to see exactly where it's going down. I don't love that part of it. 5 inches and 1/2 inch from the side. Five inches and not 1/2 inch. It's pretty good. And then you go 1/2 inch, and then this one says there. One 1/2 inch, and this one sits there. Okay, it's only supposed to be 1/4 inch from this side, so I clearly did something wrong. I probably didn't measure 1/2 inch right. Then there is 1/4 inch between this and this bottom one. 1/4 inch. Like this. That's 1/4 inch, right? Okay. And then attach photos, it says. So, for my photos, I have got this one of Kyron. This is where they were at. Then I had one that was landscape. I have two that are landscape. Do I want to use this one? Or do I want to use this one? This one shows both of the kids that he was with. Now it just shows them from the back side because Tiffany does not put photos of these kids on the interwebs because they're not her kids. But if I send this to her in the journaling, she surely can say this is such and such and such and such and such. She can even take these off and put different photos down if she wants to, because she does not share photos with these kids' faces. But Kyron, she does. Now this is not really centered. It doesn't look like it's closer to this side, but I don't care. It's fine. It's fine, guys. And then this is a photo of where they were at. Okay, so my photos are down. Attach flower accent with 3D foam. Okay. Flower accent. I didn't get any close to my heart foam, but I do have my awesome foam tape by Scotch, which I love. It's also quite economical. So, foam, bam. Oh, that's cute. Okay, okay. Stamp title with black ink as shown. So the title is going to be Escape the Ordinary. Okay. And I got this block. Just gonna go this way. Do you think I should just go, or do you think I should do a test one first? It's kind of nestled right up in here. Yes. That means it's time for me to go to bed. We might have to finish this in the morning because I'm going to have to go night-night. This is going to be a really long video, huh? Like longer than my real-time videos where I'm not following directions. That's, I don't think how it's supposed to be. But this is like a great project for beginners, especially. I kind of consider myself still a little bit of a beginner. I do have some Versamark, and I did pull it out, but it's MIA. Okay, it's right here. That stamp's pretty good. This is Versamark ink. This is not close to my heart ink. So if we mess it up, it's fine. It's just scrapbooking, no big deal. Escape the Ordinary. Okay. Then stamp title black ink. It's shown stamp dot border with black ink along the base page. So there's this stamp that is dots right here. This one is too small. I think they did that on purpose so you have to buy all their blocks. This is rub this on. I'm not gonna, well, maybe I should test it, but let's see. It's good. Okay. Let's see here. Bam. 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 Maybe one more. And bam. Okay. Got black all over my block. It's okay though. Okay, what do we do after we do that? I still have a stamp on that. Don't let me forget. After we do that, it says embellish flower with shimmer trim. Tip, cut a small. Okay, so what they want you to do is take this trimmer thing and cut a small little square. And I'm not doing that. Now, I did already read these directions. I'm not doing that. I think that's kind of silly. I might could use, hold on 1 minute. I did pull out these enamel dots, so I could do that instead. But I might could use my hole punch. Let's see. It punched it. It punched it. So maybe I can use this shimmer thing. I didn't like the idea of cutting a small square. I thought that was kind of, no. No, I don't know if I can get the backing off this small circle. Oh, hey, I did. Okay. That worked. So I could use that right there. Okay, I didn't need my enamel dots after all. Okay. Embellish directly below the title with shimmer trim. Tip, cut shimmer trim in half. So they want you to put a piece right here. I need to put a piece right here. That's too long. I gotta cut it down a little bit. And then cut it in half. Okay. Cut it in half. I don't know if that's really in half. You can tell it's kind of hand cut. Becky did not do a good job. Okay, it's still not the best, but that's okay. And then after that, you attach the camera accent with a glue dot. The camera accent goes on top of the shimmer trim. Okay. So this will go here. Hopefully that's straight because this stuff is sticky. Okay, now I have this glue dot, or this little thing, little camera that I stamped and fussy cut out. So I'm gonna get one of my glue dots. And yeah, that's not completely straight, but that's gonna have to be okay. And then this goes right here. Bam. That. That's the first page. Woohoo! Okay. That's all this is to do. And the next page, prepare pieces shown above. Use white daisy cardstock as a base page. White daisy cardstock. Attach F and G. So we are attaching the blue and this one as well. I want to make sure they're going in the same direction. And put it like that. Okay. F and G. That looks straight. I mean, that's straight enough, right? This adhesive, I don't know if I like it or not. I'm gonna have to tell you about it later. See how this all this stuff goes down, and then I'll be able to let you know. And then I have a strip that went somewhere, but I don't know where. It's right here. This strip goes like this. Hey guys, it's Becky. Since my camera cut me off last night, I just said, oh, screw it, and went to bed. When I got up this morning, I went ahead and finished this. I think it cut me off when I was putting these photos down. So all I did was I just followed the directions. I put these down, I stamped here and I messed it up. Put these down, and then I did this down here. So this is what the layout looks like. It looks just like the directions because I followed it. There are three things I really love about this. I really like the tone-on-tone stamping. I think that is so cool. I really like how the instructions had you put a strip underneath this title, kind of like a grounding spot for that title to sit on. And I love this bottom stamping part. This you might see coming up on some other layouts. Now the only things I changed was on here I used a circle punch, or my hole punch, because the directions said to cut a little square and I didn't like that. And on these you were supposed to stamp directly on the page, and I did not do that. I stamped on white and then just cut them out. And then I think that's all I changed on here. So these are photos of Kyron's and his friends. Now I'm probably going to send this to Tiffany. Well, actually I will send this to Tiffany, and she can change these photos out with photos that actually have the kid's face in them if she wants to. So do you guys think I should do another one of these this month until June 30th? These kits are on sale, and you get a stamp set with them, and then everything you need to make the double page, and the directions, so you can, you know, just follow it. Like, especially if you're a beginner, or if you have no brain power, which happens to me quite a bit, it's really easy to do. And I thought it was really fun. It kind of reminded me of paint by numbers. Do you guys think I should do another one of these? Let me know. I did not buy another one yet, and they're only on sale till June 30th. There's a camping one, which I don't have a lot of camping photos because I don't camp. There's a barbecue one, and then there is kind of it's kind of a vintage family memories one. It's kind of a vintagey looking. The stamp set kind of reminds me a little bit of Tim Holtz, maybe. Yeah, that's probably will be the one I go towards, but I'm not sure. If you think I should do another one, let me know. If you found this to be boring, let me know that as well. What I will say about someone who had asked me, do I ever do double page layouts? I said no. I really like this. I think I had the misconception of double page layouts being all these big photos, like all these big 4x6s everywhere, and it just looks like a big photo with a little bit here and a little, and I don't like the look of a lot of double page layouts, but these ones aren't totally flooded with photos, so you still have some open space, you know, some floaty area. I really enjoy that. I guess a double page spread does not have to have 10 photos on it, or even 8 photos on it, or even 6 photos on it. This one only has 5 photos, so I guess that was a misconception to myself. So yeah, person who asked me that, I should have went back and looked, and I did it because I am rude apparently. Maybe I will be doing some more double page layouts that are more along the simple lines with not a ton of photos. I mean, I love photos, don't get me wrong, but I don't want just a page full of photos. I want pretty stuff too. Alright guys, thank you for joining me. Leave your comments down below. Let me know if you want to see another one so I can get that ordered if you do. And I will see you next time. Bye guys.